Everyone wants a league winner, but no one talks about league losers. It's not about the player being bad, it's about the draft costs. Here are 5 draft costs that could destroy your fantasy season. The first player on this list is Miami Dolphins running back Devon Achane. Now, I'm not saying he's not talented, but for the draft costs, everything must go right in order for him to deliver that value. He's currently being drafted as the running back 7, and he was incredible last year. But did you know that last year was his first 1,000 yard season? He's a smaller frame running back. He's only 5'9" and 191. He missed multiple games in 2023 with the AC sprain and an MCL sprain. Now, he didn't miss any games in 2024, but he did have an ankle issue and concussion. And he sat out the season finale of last season with a shoulder issue. And although he'll be ready in a month or so, he's risky for re-injury. Now, injury cannot be predicted. If nothing else, he may start off slow as the team tries to prevent re-injury. Now, there's also a new system with the Miami Dolphins. Head coach Mike McDaniel is now gone, and in comes former defensive coordinator of the Green Bay Packers, Jeff Hafley. They promoted Bobby Slowick as the offensive coordinator, who was formerly the pass game coordinator. Who's to say Achane will still get the same opportunities as a high-end running back 1? There's a new quarterback in Malik Willis, and although effective in his limited time in Green Bay filling in for Jordan Love, it's a very small sample size. Wide receiver 1 for this offense could be the likes of Jalen Tolbert and Malik Washington. The next draft cost that could destroy your fantasy team early this season is New York Giants wide receiver Malik Nabers. You're drafting him at his ceiling. He's currently being drafted as the wide receiver 10 overall, and he will need an elite season to produce wide receiver 1 numbers. He missed most of last season after tearing his ACL and meniscus. He could miss over a month to start the 2026 season, and he will likely be getting placed on the PUP list, physically unable to perform. There's a new coaching staff, now with John Harbaugh coming over from Baltimore as their head coach. And even if Malik Nabers is healthy, who's to say he will get peppered with targets like he did most of his early career? 15 targets will be hard to accomplish in a run-first offense. John Harbaugh strikes me as a running coach. In fact, early in his career, he was a running back coach. They did bring in Matt Nagy, who was previously the offensive coordinator of the Kansas City Chiefs. He did have success there, but that was a scheme that wanted to establish the run and spread the ball around to multiple receivers. Even with an elite Rashee Rice, you saw the likes of Juju Smith-Schuster getting targets, obviously Travis Kelce, Xavier Worthy, and at times even Tyquan Thornton. There's no denying Malik Nabers' talent. The fact of the matter is, his price is a little bit too expensive for me. The next draft cost on this list is drafting an elite quarterback or tight end. This includes the likes of Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Trey McBride, and Brock Bowers. Don't get me wrong, these players are all elite. They won't kill your fantasy team, but their draft costs will. While you're taking an elite tight end or quarterback, your league mates are loading up on elite running backs and wide receivers. You'll be passing up on the likes of a Drake London, a Chris Olave, Nico Collins, or at running back, you'll be passing up on a Saquon Barkley, a Chase Brown, or an Amarion Hampton. If your elite quarterback or tight end doesn't outscore the cheaper options significantly, that could end up killing your fantasy team. I mean, even a Tyler Shuck or a Jared Goff may be more reliable options on some weeks. The next name that I want to talk about is New England Patriots running back TreVeyon Henderson. Now, the talent is undeniable, but they're invested in Ramondre Stevenson. Currently, Stevenson is in his 3rd year of his 4-year contract that has $17 million guaranteed. It was evident Despite the Stevenson fumbles, he fumbled 6 times, the Patriots were adamant on leaving Rhamondre Stevenson on the field. Stevenson finished the season strong last year. Over the last 4 regular season games, he had a total of 4 touchdowns. He averaged a whopping 9.6 yards a carry. And in the AFC Championship game, he had 25 carries. How many did Henderson have? 3. With the additions of Romeo Doubs and A.J. Brown, I would anticipate that the Patriots want to push the ball down the field and not be such a run-heavy team. Rhamondre Stevenson seems to be a better run blocker also, so that would be even more opportunities for him. And from what I can see, Rhamondre Stevenson is a better pass blocker, so that would leave him on the football field even more. The last draft cost that I want to discuss today, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's LA Rams receiver Puka Nacua. Perhaps it's a smokescreen, but he has been involved in one of the most embarrassing off seasons that anyone is going through right now. I mean, this is comparable to Rashee Rice and Josh Jacobs, but I'll talk about them on another video. He allegedly bit a woman on New Year's Eve. He had public intoxication allegations, and there are claims of anti-Semitic remarks. Now, he's come out and said that he's turned over a new leaf. As we all know, football is a mental game. And if he doesn't have his mind right, it'll be hard to produce those lofty numbers that he had last year. One more thing that I'd like to mention is Puka Nacua has tended to be injury prone. If he misses multiple games, that will quickly kill his possibility of being a wide receiver 1, or at least on the high end. At the end of the day, every player has a price. It's not always about the players you draft. It's about the mistakes you avoid. Let me know in the comments what players you're avoiding this year. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time.